Yes, fumble them. Yes, fumble them. Una good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Una kushe e kabo. Na piari seke no. Bondesha uana. We don't come back today. We not been there online Wednesday because we been get some small hiccup. Me get flu, me brother self get some other thing we be hold up. We apologize for that. We go try for be very regular, except not to we all two they come, but we get for come regularly because we saw don't reach now. We get for come for the teluna. The Salone people them for wake up, Una they sleep, una they sleep. We not they tell una for going fettle. But when you know what you need for know, that power they alone, they make person not misuse you. So we don't make up in mind, say we go assist the Salone people them. And we fumble them with the Salone feel say that they no more God say for do what they want for do, but the people they not for better. The one that we feel say na them papa then die left Salone give them. We want tell Luna say, Pikio say mama no they sleep, himself no go sleep. So la left me brother let tell Luna do.
Family in a cabo plenty kushete in as my own brother, friend, and colleague. Don't apologize on we both behalf. The fact say we'll not be able to show up on Wednesday. We beg una pardon, but we come today in full force. But before me and my brother they come, I be just one for tell Ina. For certain things them, we don't lost now we country. A member of old, things not be extraordinary, but we get strong economy, we get economy we better a little bit. I go call and say strong. We money and the dollar, the Salone money be past the dollar.
Yeah. I've been 60 to $1.
And at that time, you find out for say we get all the luxuries then within our country. But if you not get money for buy them. But at the end days then day you get privilege for trust. We get company there. Where be the function when an international company there? Why then they
Yeah.
because money is strong.
Bentworth Finance been the Roxy building.
Exactly. You know, you get company like CFAO, when a company Français Afrique Occidentale, now be a French company, then company they be sell Peugeot, Renault.
Let me see.
Pardon?
Est-ce que vous comprenez français?
What did you talk about? So I don't know. Who's how you pull up, you go carry and go there back. You know. So what did they try to talk about? But certain company, that this particular company, what they call CFAO, where I say a company Français Afrique Occidentale, now be a French African company, where be the operating at Salone. Now they be the imports, Peugeot, Renault, na Sierra Leone, and one motor car, what they call 1000 kilo. Now the only motor car down there, with Salone
Now the
government's bad.
company that they call French company.
Yes. And
You know the name of that company?
if I can don't, sir,
Don't know
then
Malachi.
the company will be the rival with them, the British company. That was how strong things were. Now be UAC. UAC be the sell motor car like Austin, Vauxhall, Humber, Jaguar, Hillman. And then self be they sell the young van, they call her Maurice. Maurice will be the most popular Poda na Sierra Leone. But they reply to Maurice where the African French company be bring, they call her 1000 kilo. 1000 kilo was accident proof.
City run.
Then you will also get company like Kingsway, Cold Storage, Agenet. We get PZ. You know?
Patterson.
And PZ that be a Greek company. All they want to be the function. And we daddy them be able for take motor car now them places because of their salary, because they get reciprocal arrangement. People then be the take catalog na Sierra Leone, what they call Little Wood. Little Wood catalog, you they buy whatever you want for buy it, and they bring and can write to you do not na Sierra Leone and can deliver them. So it could do a great good if we go fight for change with system. Let we get government, we know what in and they do. Make them strengthen with economy. Let we money strong. Look Rwanda, because the money strong. Look what in they happen there. Volkswagen don't go open garage there. Then they compile Volkswagen and they, because the money strong, the economy is strong. People then get spending money, so they're able to buy them motor car and they open and they talk what they can't talk to one another. Like mountain fat food. For make we not go just to blame politicians them. Where we say they fail in responsibilities. Now we they choose them. If we get for go to talk back, for now we know Uda better, Uda sober. Let we go to talk back. Uda believe for do research. Let research on them people there. We not go continue to go the same way as we don't go. We have to change things. And change gets for do with the choices then what would they make? We're not going to make the same choices then all the time and we expect to get different outcome. What you want for change, you get for make sacrifice. That sacrifice mean to say you get for come out from your convenience. You get for feel pain. But pain much better than slavery. Now we dey past slavery. We dey in bondage. We can change that. So we get for apply the 3 C's. Choices, chances, consequences. Whenever you make a choice, the choice, they give you opportunities when are chances. If you make bad choice, the opportunities they already can are bad opportunities that they get before you for pick from. When make even your choice even more difficult, then the risk of getting a bad consequences in a quadruple. So family, when you can't talk to una today, una pay attention. Pajalo, I pass the baton to you.
Thank you, sir. Before they go forward, I want to give you the small history of CFAO, Compagnie Africaine Française Occidentale. That company, now one of the companies that were being operate during the colonial period, we expand through the Mano River Union. Then they buy produce, they export. Just like how that British company we've been talking about, UAC, then say on that.
Yes.
Then we get one other company back where they call SCAO. Then self been dip on that. But this CFAO, after some time, then graduate from exporting raw materials like cassava, cacao, coffee, Then begin buy goods na Europe for sell. And not only Sierra Leone them they operate in Guinea. If you go Conakry, you they meet them, then depot them they then still they. During the time where CFA been they operate them, they employ a lot of people. My great grandpa na one of the people where them be employ. That be when the business be the boom, then 10 day, it been force them after I don't learn Arabic for learn English and French. So he became very literate in all those languages. He worked briefly as interpreter for the British colony. Then he got job in that CFAO. And 30 day that company they, but then they operate now differently. Well, coming back to the topic of today.
Well, while you turn that off, I will also tell the people the way they watch we say. Sierra Leone be send quite a lot of people in there because the Creole people and plenty of them now be technocrats them in those days. They send them for go work as civil servants or experts. Some of the Creole people that we go there now come back, then get descendants, then we remain. And the present justice minister na Guinea, na a descendant from then group of people and they would then send go na Guinea. My brother, I can expand on that so people
It
know.
has been changed actually. Charles Wright, they don't change them.
Okay.
Mama, where we don't sack the all.
Okay.
Now Charles Wright they talk about. I know Charles Wright, young one, Akona Madina Liberty. And they been there with his sister.
Well, Creole people settled where
They Guinea, then they inside Conakry, near that Madina Marché area, then the point and they call it Madina Liberty. Then you get them back now that island off Conakry, outside and get that military base. Then they call it Ile de Casa. Then they create them they Guinea when I did them born.
I didn't born.
Get a few create them back na Guinea Bissau. But not so that we can for today. We'll go get a program on that.
We just try to give them background, as we can always do.
They can't talk to people them about the condition within the country. Before we go into the topic, Awala, we get one point clear. We are not here to campaign for or to praise any of the political players. We are here to talk on behalf of Sierra Leone. Anyone from the players them who they talk in favor of, we they talk because it is now evidently clear that the one use them as scapegoat for stop the people of Sierra Leone for make them go further, for ask for the elections result. It's a ploy.
Yeah.
Get Samura Kamara out of the way, then the people will be put under control. But if he's still there in the mix, it's difficult. That's the ploy. And like I say yesterday, now common talk, because we can there on common talk now on Thursdays. The whole thing about Sierra Leone from 1960, before 1960 to now, the whole politics na Sierra Leone, not a politics. Now how for go, now power and control the resources of the country. This diamond from the tell them begin mine and a Sierra Leone a cost for it. Botswana and discover diamond in 1970s. They're able to get a good contract with De Beers. They are getting 50% profit from the diamonds exported. Now they are talking about establishing a polishing, a cutting and polishing house in the capital city. We na Sierra Leone diamond has always been a cost to we. From the time they discover 1928 na Buajibu, where they begin mine at Tongo Field and the other areas, people then go inside the diamond trade begin smuggle them. First, then be the smuggle and go Liberia. Most of the business been they take place now our hotel what they call Duco Intercontinental, na Morovia. The British company we been there in charge, Sierra Leone Selection Trust, they became aware of this smuggling. So then turn around and form another company, what they call Diamond Corporation West Africa, DICOWAF. Now they been send before now them for go train for do diamond cutting and evaluation. That DICOWAF. Okay? They been get an office outside local bank they so now. That's a Barclays Bank been there. Them office been there by the side of I think Charlotte Street. That domot for go inside the building by Charlotte Street. Now the DICOWAF been there. Then they been get an cutting office now Liverpool Street, going towards Connaught Hospital. This problem don't persist. Then in 1953, the British government formed a committee where they say let them investigate what they make this smuggling they go on now for stop them. Who had them in that committee? Shaka Stevens was the chairman. Albert Magai, by then a young lawyer from the UK, was the secretary to the committee. Then called on the Alluvial Diamond Committee. By 1955, then give them report. That report now I make them begin give land to people them of Sierra Leonean origin, say, let them mine. But then been put them land there under the control of the chiefs. Then corruption came in. They started giving these lands out to their relatives and friends. Then while then they give them land, they not get the money. Then they go fend supporter. That's how Lebanese came into the diamond business in Sierra Leone. And since that time, with diamond industry, now a cause for concern up to this time where they talk so. But that's notwithstanding. The fact is, all of these people in the 1950s, Robin don't begin the inside politics, their focus was not about developing Sierra Leone or drawing a roadmap for Sierra Leone. It was about how for go get money for gentry themselves and their family. That they don't build up into a culture with 30 days in their factory. 30 days as we speak. Now the reason for all this draw, all this problem. And Sierra Leone is such a state. If they see say you want to work honestly, you are the bad guy. They will do all kind of things to blackmail you, to give you a bad public image, etc., etc. That's the culture we have. And at this culture, now lead we to having somebody as president will not care for law and order. The fact we Sierra Leoneans and get for begin get under grips is that Julius Maada Bio not care for law and order. He care for what he want to do, and he do what he want to do. We don't see him severally from the time we take power in 2018. We don't see him worse of all in this last election. How can you conduct an election in a whole country? You're not able to produce proper results. Who stem that don't be? Who side that don't be? Then grab, then twist and turn the whole thing. Now, he wants to go scot-free. So what's in the latest tactics? They don't begin the life and themselves. This 9-cell game, then the 9-cell game. From the tower election done last year, will not be a thing. Thing will not be. Now, as they done with the so-called appetite, where they don't reach now for implement them, they want for sabotage that process day. Now don't bring all this boku talk. And I they talk to the young people of Sierra Leone who now they make bloggers. And I therefore be careful. And I get for be careful. Don't go saying things you don't know. Because
You're
I
not
get you
clued,
on the people now.
you're not clued
For
up about. You dey talk am like for say you get, you know, you sabi the concept of what you dey talk about, where you not even include up. You see, ignorance, it's bad enough. But when you ignorant and arrogant, and you not even know say you ignorant and arrogant, that make things even worse. You know, I want to say something today where I dey require a lot of people in the talk about, where you clearly see they are misguided. I dey hear people that we go school, people that we in the diaspora, then they talk with passion. Samura not fetch for the vote. Samura, nine for don't fetch for the vote. Who told you so? Democracy does not work like that. Samura, just like you, constitutionally, he has the right to be voted for or to vote, which is the same rights every Sierra Leonean gets. Well, in this case, now he choose for let them vote for him. But even when he say he run, he win the flag bearer position, he's only entitled to one vote. Every Sierra Leonean, we don't reach the age for vote, get one
18.
vote.
18. As he reach age 18, he get right for
You get the right for vote. And Section 13 of the Constitution, it gives we certain clear instructions. It say the duties of a good citizen. Una read them. What would they talk them in there? We not just one can talk. Let it be water for rump and dogs back. Wait, if for run a dog's back, dogs shake them. Anybody know the soak? Una go open the Constitution, Section 13. Una left for life and Samura. The Constitution, it is above every law in the country. And everybody, they under the Constitution. What in the Constitution say, now we all supposed for follow. And Section 13 tell we for say, now we responsibility for make sure say the Constitution come alive and stay alive. That means to say anything where they did for be followed like a fine-tooth comb. If it not meets the criteria as stipulated in the Constitution, Samura included, plus every Sierra Leonean, now we duty for ask why and demand that whatever criteria the Constitution prescribe for be followed, if it is not followed, we ask them for getting right. And also, 13 tell we for saying that the Constitution, the make certain institutions that get empowered, like ECSL. ECSL gets the mandate from the Constitution for serve we in the area of electioneering. Now they manage elections. Now in they supervise the process. Now in they collect, tally, count, and publish, announce results. Then do their job. They say they don't get results. We sit down, we fold we hand and we put to sit down. And Samura, now if I go ask them, not so democracy they work. The Constitution Section 13, it tell me for say, you when they listen to me, you when they look me as I talk so. Now we all responsibility. Every Sierra Leonean, where you vote, it is your responsibility to make sure that your vote is counted. Not to Samurai job that day. Now we all job. It is all our job. For now we make sure say the vote is counted. You know what they kill me? I don't see any outrage by the citizenry for text enough for say, as it is in Section 13, it is our duty. You have not followed the Constitution as stipulated. Now, you should follow it by the letter. The institution has not counted and has not given us a transparent count. What they did is opaque. What is they call opaque? They know they see through. It's dark. We want light. If I left the window open, when I put that opaque window curtain, then when I tell me for say this is the answer, when I turn around and pick. Now when I don't try for create voter apathy in the country, what make people go vote back? But we not go away from voting because voting is our constitutional responsibility as citizens. Just like it is our constitutional responsibility to make sure our votes are counted. Whose side the votes go? That is the question. Samura no get nothing to do with that. Samura is a victim just like you. Samura also voted just like you. And we all, including Samura, will not get the result. That should be the fundamental question. And we're not asking that question. Rather, we are busy pointing fingers at an innocent man. We not eat, he not drink. We just like you, he is a victim. Before we come together as a family, engage, and make a comprehensive decision, say no, we're not to ready round them. We're not to full man them. We're not to aflaund them. We are not going to sit down and allow this to happen. My brother, it pains me. Over to you.
Yeah, but you don't have to be emotional about it.
I am not being. I am just expressing
The,
myself.
the
I'm just saying my
devil,
thought stage.
the evil wants them. Then they play on with emotions, forget them way.
You know,
You see,
emotional. I know what we
connected
want. I know what we need.
to the section where you don't quote so,
Yes.
and previous to Ram, now section 2 of chapter 2. I had a show so.
Mhm.
And I go read them, let people then hear it. It is accordingly declared that sovereignty belongs to the people of Sierra Leone, from whom government through this constitution derives all its power, authority, and legitimacy.
Mhm. Mhm.
You they go quote about citizen rights. Me they tell you what the constitution say. We give the people of Sierra Leone the right and power for ask for their elections results. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Sierra Leone, from whom government, through this constitution, through this document, derives its power, authority, and legitimacy. The last word, legitimacy, you can only get legitimacy if the people approve of you. The fact that
Democracy.
at a cancer,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
the fact that we not get an elections result means that we not get legitimacy. And it's the constitutional right of the people of Sierra Leone for acts for their constitution and then legitimacy. It's a constitutional right. It's there,
Of course.
chapter 2.
It is not negotiable.
There that government derives its power from the people. Not all the people derive power from government. Government not derive power from itself. It derives power from the people. So then therefore respect the fact that it's the people that have the sovereignty, not them in power.
And I just want to add something, Pantap, that caveat the way you just lay beautifully so. Anybody where they vote for, where you dey in that chair, you dey rule by consent. Now the
That's
people
the
that give the consent.
legitimacy. That's what is called legitimacy. You
Exactly.
get two types of legitimacy. Now let me talk like a professional, because Sierra Leoneans will say, oh, Kinkana, now Rotorata, they can't talk. Some of you not like for show we self publicly. But I'm qualified in democratization and electioneering. I can conduct or monitor elections. Legitimacy, now two types of legitimacy you get. You get the entrance legitimacy, where then they vote for you or not vote for you. Then when you dey in power, you get the performance legitimacy. How they work, if the people elect you or they not elect you. In Sierra Leone, both of those are absent as we speak.
Totally. I stand with you.
Not to me say, oh, not to me say, now so the rules of election say. Now so the rules of governance say. And I challenge anybody for go find out what they say. I always say things and I challenge people to go and find out. Because me know to munku and illiterate. We don't tie away munku and illiterate, then the whole we by we no scare rules out no one go. Sierra Leone is bigger than all of us. And people then get for begin realize that. Not everybody for going to politics, but everybody should be heard. Everybody's voice should be listened to. That is what makes governance.
Everybody is a stakeholder.
Because some of them, when you try for advice, they're nothing and they tell you, they not get no obligation for listening to what they tell. And these guys are just functional illiterates. They don't even know why they're up there.
Well, you see, most of them not get the opportunity for make them get education where
They
help
had
them
the
for make
opportunity. Mao go to get PhD, no opportunity.
I am coming. I am coming. Not all man way get to a PhD. They think they cannot think out of the box because quite a lot of them now regurgitate. Then just go, then go read to them, then cram, then pass, then come out. They only
It's a
learn
choice.
for understand waiting. Then in fact they not even understand. So not to what they say intellectual, now possibly what they think. You can get PhD and you don't know how to think. Anybody what they think, some of them things there, you go take a step back and examine them properly. Like what I talk this now, I'm glad you read section 2 of the Constitution. You know, me go can now and read the section 13 where they talk about duties of the citizen. Every citizen shall, when I say shall, by Constitution, it means to say, now a must, abide by this Constitution, respect its ideals and its institutions. One of the institutions, and they not to ECSL, the national flag, the national anthem, authority. Yes, Papa, read that for them. Papa, you will get on it. Because maybe they read that from the phone. Read that for them as they notice board as you display them.
Every citizen shall abide by this Constitution, respect its ideals and institutions. That we end on the national flag, national anthem, every other thing we know. Respect its ideals and institutions.
Yes.
That is telling us that we get for respect the collective ethics where the states do establish.
Precisely.
That's the ideal. That is also telling us that when you are put in charge of a public institution, don't run it as personal property.
Mm-hmm.
Don't run it. Respect the ideals and institutions of the state. Maintain ethical standards and run the institutions without fear or favor. Use your discretion for the general good of society.
Yeah.
You know what make idiots and they mislead we country? People of Sierra Leone not care about education, they care about money.
Well,
Money
the
is a
thing
medium
is,
of exchange.
the
They
thing
come,
is,
they come. I want to allow Mr. Toure, I want to allow Mr. Please.
it's okay,
Some of them
fire.
here, will get for think out of the box for make people they understand them.
Fire.
That usual explanation about relationship between money and education, not to me they can't give. I want to give explanation, let people they understand, say, this money where they fet for fen, you will not get it if you don't have knowledge. That you diamond where they fet for. It was until a white man came and discovered it in 1928 at Boajibu that the people knew it was diamond. That is how knowledge works. That we are on our way getting at Tonkolili. Because we not get the knowledge for convert them into something else, then they carry and go with the loss. This money, Salone people, them any side and go now for fend money. They don't go in search of knowledge. The religion, they will get in our country, they all too. In several chapters of their religions, then they emphasize, say, go in search of knowledge and you'll get everything else. Knowledge, now the thing next to God, because God is knowledge. If you don't have it, then you have nothing. Then they come, they misuse you, then dump you. So it's high time Sierra Leoneans wake up from that slumber of seeking wealth. You cannot make wealth if you don't have knowledge. Cash is just a medium of exchange. It is knowledge that produces cash. And one thing most people don't know, if I go to a bank today, say they go ask for a loan of $1 million, maybe the bank vault not even get $10,000. But the bank, they give me $1 million. Not so?
Mm-hmm.
Now, because of knowledge. They created money out of nothing and gave to me so that I'll go and make money and come pay them back. That's how knowledge works. So now people them begin respect knowledge. If we not respect knowledge, we go continue forget fulumunku de up yonder where they mislead we. When
Where
you get
you
knowledge, that man way you put as leader, he no say you get knowledge, he afraid what for do, what he not for do. But because of lack of knowledge, when the leader count motokawe buy with thief money, people then they clap for him.
you know, one of the things really trouble me now the way people and they run with things we they don't understand, just like what you say at the beginning, where people and they come out, even bloggers and they can't talk about issues them what they not clued about. They don't even know the concept. You not even understand the rationale of what we're talking about. You know? So what I am saying here is simple. You know, the word ideal. Let we examine the word ideals.
Ideals and the
Are they, are
institution.
they come? Are they come?
They can plural.
Ideals,
And
ideals, ideals. Now a person or thing regarded as perfect. It work in two ways. The person where they hold the office, it can for be principled enough. It can for be convicted enough. Say it can for perform the role. And you where it is serve, you serve. Now part of the quality control.
exactly.
Now you go tell and say, hey, bravo, this soup where you cook, salt per smack. And if salt per smack, I don't able to eat them. Cook them properly. No, I know what. Give them back, let go cook them. This bring me come back to where I can hear Sierra Leone them. Obama talk say, now because of strong institution country, they waiting. Institution starts from the community. And now who they build the institution? Now the community. Who
The
that they
institution.
monitor? And they tell me, brother, who that they monitor the constitution, the institution? Now, who are the people then? If the institution strong, now because the one where they serve gets an ideal, say, whatever it produce, it get for do them to the best of the ability. It get for do them as perfect or as close to perfect as possible. Then you, when they receive the service, you get for do your own quality control test. That's the help for you get a strong institution, perfectly run institution. But if somebody they run something, you go there, you pay for something, it not give you change, it not give you receipt. Now you get for ask and say, hey, right, I don't forget the receipt. So, hey, but no worry, go no more. Say, no, I know they go. Can I have the receipt? And did you record it? And also you record that more. Because that money they where that money they thief, that money they ain't get for go back for our water supply. Now that money they back get for go pa una roads. Now that money they ain't get for go pa una healthcare. Because that is how the government generates resources for build the country. So people like can come out, oh, Obama talk for say we can forget strong institution. Strong institution when they come out of the sky, for them. Boop. Now people they make them. And the people that when they make them, it is collective. Just like how me and my brother don't they tell you now for say, hey, they look for a strong leader. What did they call a strong leader and a strong community? Because everybody they take part in leadership. Like for instance, the flag bearer na Samura. Samura need forget organizing secretary where they work with them. He forgets PRO where they work with them. He's supposed to forget a chairman and a deputy chairman where they work with them. Now
them?
all that together form a system. Because all them people in our organs, they all work in a system. Samura, the only good thing where Anes Kuruma do, now where he avoid all the 28 criminal then they and choose them. When I then criminal then they say if they not get the creeps, then go all out for Messam. And they not the Messam for Samura. Then they Messam for me and you. Then they Messam for the people them way underprivileged, we're weak. So my point why they try for make Naya is una let we wisen up. Just like what me brother they talk about. This feds when they fed Samura. Now for only one reason. Then the afraid say Samura is not part of the cocoon. It's not part of the cabal. It's not part of the mafia them where we don't control the resources and lock with the people them out. And from when we get independence, when then Jakarta they sit down, then they change baton to themselves, then they Igbo susu for themselves. We the people are not even get the crumbs. But now the biggest fear, Samura they make the peace and them balance. Say if this man succeed, then pump go local, and they don't want to let that pump they lock. That is the viciousness we make them they try for stop him. This man can make them people that begin eat bread and butter. Over with dead body, we for stop him. So then come out, they make all kind of conspiracy, all kind of propaganda. And not to Samura they fed. Now you when they listen to me as I they talk right now, when they listen to me voice, you when they watch me. Now you no get good health care. Samura get enough money for England. Now you we're not able to rub 2 pennies together. Now you they suffer. Samura they eat all kinds of steak, sirloin steak, rump steak, T-bone steak, whatever steak he can afford it. But you, can you? No. Do you think if we disregard the elections as Minkailu then say, it go any better for we? You see the man, the international community come, then go ask the president, the moral guarantors, they can then go ask the president, say, waiting they go on, but then recommendations there, when I don't begin to apply them, when I don't begin to implement them, he said, no, me neighbor them, the opposition, they not say nothing, they not ask me for nothing, so we'll not do nothing. And indeed, that's what happened. Then go to APC office, then go ask them. They say, what thing we don't do? They say we not do nothing. No, we not do nothing. They say, but we not write letter. We not push the people, we not collect them, but we not communicate to the people for make this thing get
I want to let you hold on there.
No, I just want to say one small thing before you come, brother. Do you?
I want to
they ask me, Minkailu talk say. They ask Minkailu, he go on a tangent. He forgets about everything by the 84 recommendations. The first thing when you open month, he say to them, he say, 2028 not far again. He call an MP for can talk about census, but totally not related to the issue. By English language, then teach you about subject and predicate. The subject of that meeting, now election. Now in we underline elections. Then that man talk for say, no, not to 2023, 2028 not far again. That means to say he don't ready for forget about all the people that wouldn't kill, all the people that wouldn't die. Even the 300 when they say don't lost, where now people picking them, now people husband them. We don't lost na prison, where they talk for say, but the 300 plus people them, where be they now 15 no more left. Therefore, disregard all of that. Then just go have another election 2028. Where you get it at? You know how net long for Dokli? You know how long it will be for the poor man will not get him for it? For wait for 2028? There is something called precedent. What's in it called precedent? When something will not for happen. As it happens, so allow for let happen, it don't become a norm. It don't become a rule. We should not let this go on. We for put we foot them down and wrestle them to the ground. My brother, take over.
You see, I will start from the beginning. On our left from the end, I mean. On our left for Lipa, on ourself, na Salone about precedents. There has never been any precedents in Sierra Leone. Alaki na alaki. When man do am in a different way, na the same alaki. What we have in Sierra Leone is we don't have order. We do everything badly and call it precedence because we are used to not obeying law and order. That word, ideals and institutions. Then two words and they, now another way for say, let we respect the ethical standards and order we would establish because not a one set of ideal day, not a one rule fits all. You understand? But if we don't establish an ideal in a society, we will not say this good for the majority. Now for go by. But here is a country, Tom Dana power, they interpret the ideal different. Jack can power, interpret and different. Because we not get order. It's not about precedence. The Sierra Leonean need for decolonizing mind. This too much English owner they talking, not good for owner. Because now English they confuse the Sierra Leonean. And this na bad precedence. We na people that we corrupt, we criminal. Now we accept that. We are a race of corrupt people, disorganized, unprogressive. Check all the nationalities the way they would in London. Then they come together as a unit and do well. Sierra Leoneans will never. The only time we go get Salone man for come together, we call ethnic meeting or we call party. They will come. Announce to me, say they make party. All man they come. Call them, say, Law can today, Law can discuss how for do investment. So God 5 go can today by next week, then they stop for come. Abo left that man idol. It's all over the world, even here in Norway. Eritreans started coming to Norway in 2011. Today they own businesses in this country. Sierra Leoneans alternate with a fan work for do, for go Salone December, for go make JC, they all say they do better thing. We are a disorganized people. And with disorganization, now a few criminals they use against we. We don't reach the time we'll not get for sugarcoat what they talk to Sierra Leoneans. Because we can't get enough for make non-Sierra Leonean not in the diaspora. I go challenge any Sierra Leonean any side way in the world. Show me almost Botswana and you don't meet na you work place where they work there. That country was a desert in 1966. Today they've made it into a country for the citizens of Botswana because they respect order. With constitutions, with laws, they all get the order we need for established and run by. We know they do them. We know they do them. Now we they instigate the destruction of our society. Then we find Uda for blame. Now then they all about Samura. But tell me, the APC executive way they elect way for work with Samura. How come they did not make his habits or whatever they call are known before now? How come when and now we they can no say Samura sell game? Musa una bin she don't sell game. Who say them she don't sell game? Because una don't go sign unholy deals. Some of una will be don't sell oil blocks. Una go buy petrol company. Una want protect that. So una sign unholy deals. Some of una will be don't go sign bad deal for giveaway or not free. Una want protect that. So now una want fenuda for put katapa for continue for blindfold the people of Sierra Leone. A point where I want that we get clear now. When they say institution not a collective. Now established order. What you go call discipline. Now I make institution. One man can be an institution. Me na an institution for myself. Usa sit down na my office inside my house. Nobody know they pay me salary. But I get a set of rules where they follow for those I get for do, I get income for myself. So I'm running a one-man institution because I have the discipline to do so. Institution, not a collective, not to pass you get Bobo Jama forget institution. Institution, a mentality. A mentality. How you think is what makes your institution. And the Sierra Leoneans don't have a mentality for progress. We get a mentality for consume and make ladida. I make a few people they misuse with country. Why they talk all them days, I say Sierra Leoneans get for wake up. Another sailor on go take machete and what go fet. I they say una begin see life differently. Una begin understand life differently. Because if you don't do that, Sierra Leone will continue to go from bad to worse until thy kingdom come. We go pull Mother Beauty Day, we bring any other person, that the same nonsense go they go on. We get for check we self as a people. We get for check we self. There are a lot of things what we need for revisit and ask questions. Self-questions. We get for ask we self. If I do this, how will it benefit me? How will it benefit the community? How will it benefit other people? Because we don't reach the limit. And one thing I want to say, Unions know. I don't care how this thing will end end. It's going to get worse. Because the people you have in governance don't know how to manage an economy. It's going to get worse, yeah? I like the international community put $10 billion in Salone today. It's going to get worse. I like MCC come with $10 billion, it's going to get worse. Because not all the money they do the work, and the mentality. And the people you have at the top there don't know. They don't have it in their nature to do what is right in a disciplined way. All waiting and the after na ego trips. All man want show off. And at that ego trips, and they take blindfold the people of Sierra Leone. Now then one gets away with this nonsense we don't be. So then they try for make una believe say na Samura na the bad couple. I know they talk now for Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara. Let me make this clear. I don't need him. I don't need a job from him. I don't need him. If he's president of Sierra Leone tomorrow, I don't need him. The only thing maybe we go be good if in the power able go na my country, I go do my business quietly.
Can I have a word in? What thing I want to say here is if we try for educate, we get for be careful the language we will use at we safe.
I am not careful anymore.
I am coming. When you were speaking, I let you speak. You spoke for quite a while. Because I use the word precedence, you use some very harsh words, say with the life and we save Sierra Leone and in the life and we save. Now a very inconsiderate generalization, and anything when a generalization is a lie.
Amen.
Okay, because the word precedent is used in court. And when they read law, any law students go tell you, say, that they do precedences when they come on law. And even judges then go talk for, say, so cases like this was what they did. So cases like this is what they did. That is the precedence. It set a standard. It take priority over other things. Then that particular thing they go become a norm. Like for instance, people like go say, "Hey, that's what we don't do an ayao." Hey, no, that's what we they talk in ayao.
That's a tradition. It's not a precedence.
Precedence is a kind of tradition. When it comes to social issues, you get different versions of it. And if we talk for let we stop what ego, we get for be able for let we deal with them things there amicably, in a sense where we go look left, east, north, south, and get something collective way agreeable to all. What I'm saying here is we get a habit in Sierra Leone, just like what you say, we not to people them, we respect the law, we not respect the constitution, we not a falaram. Then we expect now one person for falaram, like what everybody they talk for say, Samura no go fed for the vote. But you voted. I voted. We all voted. And the votes were the votes 2023, then we want for change governance. That very change, then I don't take now the people in hand. If we allow that for go on, it will become normal. It will become the norm. And this not for be normal. This is a very abnormal behavior. People then come out for go vote. For change government if the government's not good. For retain the government if the government's good. Then you get certain people and decide, say, then go put who they want for put, irregardless. Then people as you don't say, it's okay, let we take and so let we bear. What you talk is correct. That is, then they disregard the law. Then they disrespect the law. But the law, no, they do nothing by itself. If people are not engaged in the law, even where they talk, say, where they do elections, if they get for challenging results, if it takes 7 days, after 7 days, that is not exactly correct. Pan law, they get something called judicial review. They can challenge that decision in a court. And I know of a lot of situations where they get a statutory date set. They don't review them. Now court, they allow people them for sit on that case because the case gets serious ramifications. and implications for the community generally. But when we get lawyer then now we country, when we get two law society, the other one go make elections, then corrupt. Now they don't get a second one where they say they launch today. I send that to you. Whose kind of society this? We're not able to work as a community. When something wrong, we forget strong debates like how many debates.
You have to answer that question because that's what I'm saying. You say they insult people.
No, I'm not saying they
you have to
insult.
answer.
I'm not saying they insult people. What I'm saying is you make a generalization. Saying that so Sierra Leonean and Tan, not all Sierra Leoneans.
Sense in Sierra Leone because we are a corrupt people.
Corruption, they not everybody corrupt. We still get good Sierra Leoneans.
Sierra Leonean is always good until given a task to perform, then you see how corrupt it is.
Unfortunately, what me believe say don't happen at Sierra Leone. We don't create a society where we don't discourage the good people and for even come forward. If you talk to quite a lot of good people, I have spoken to you many times privately, and you made it clear you're not interested. Why? Because of all the rigmaroles, all the nonsense where they take place. And quite a lot of people just can't be bothered. So what they don't do, we don't allow the most corrupt, unintelligent, unsophisticated, jackass them for go team up say they lead. When they're not they lead, all what they do, then they oil their own pocket.
And the people they cause that because then they support them. If Julius Maada no get supporting, now they be president of Salone.
Well,
Now when them Bobona Kenema don't begin grab. If the whole of Sierra Leone grab, I swear to God they come
but
out.
this is what we keep saying. Say one man or the rule as they can claim. Because people when they try to pull one dictator, they will put another one. Now for a strong leader. Now one strong one and we get so.
Now the
One
strong
person on the rule.
They infect, not so the how they think.
That's the point. That's the point. That's why we have to clarify to people to understand.
They don't know the power of knowledge.
Because a leader has to be supported. A leader get people and behind them. If you the worker, you get people and behind you. That's you the lead. If you the worker, you not get nobody behind you. Now stroll, you the stroll. We get them people there where they stroll, they say then they lead. We not follow them. We are not interested in them because they are failing badly. But yet,
if we sit down, they do bad, now then they follow.
Well, if we sit down, we not do nothing about it. We are accomplices because that make we passive contributors.
I am not sitting, not doing anything. You are not sitting, not doing anything. Because what you they do so, nobody know they pay we for them. Then they do so, in other areas, people then they get almost $1,000 for giving a 45-minute talk. We are doing 1 hour, 2 hour now. Nobody pays us for it.
Because everybody they talk for say.
We don't respect knowledge. The Sierra Leonean, you they can get knowledge now, you're not the foolish man. Your intellectual property not worth nothing. That's why they can get and cash today. Now you're not the sober man. That cash way they eat done today, it done today. That intellectual property way they get and sometimes we go allow for able to get cash all the time when they want them, they not see and make nothing. You know, Imran, with all due respect to you, sir, Usai Salone don't reach now. Me, Mohammed Boy Jalo Jambo, I know they sugarcoat nothing. You know what I do? I have spent a whole lifetime trying to make change in a country where the people are refusing change. When I came nowhere, I became secretary of the Sierra Leone Association. I came with certain initiative. Some people, because they felt it was not in their favor, they insulted me. That day, I prayed to God because we in a third-story building, when a glass building. I prayed to God, Lord, not get annoyed. Because they always talk the nonsense, I for just bundle and send them. We have a problem. We'll get for face that problem, Imran.
But what do you talk now? Fact, we get fundamental issues them we need overhaul. With
Yes.
society, we get for do a total review. And
not
this man when they fed so
now.
I
We not
spoke with him when he came England. And that was the reason, if you listen to the money campaign, he said, I wonder we go back to 1961. He wonder we review everything from there. Then we go back to basic. Then we correct the mistakes that what we don't make. And we don't make lots of them.
And all them mistakes here don't be a culture now with society.
But that's what I'm saying, but it's precedence.
I make attention will not get precedence anymore. Hey, what in matter be they do so not to enforce Duamo? Matter be not set no precedence.
Because all man say not to be business.
Matter be they execute a plan where they don't set from 1958. It execute a plan where they don't set from 1958. Now that plan I lead we to war. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that plan, all of it came from the fact that some people wanted themselves in power only because they feel saying that they get right for control the resources. Madam, you know they do anything strange. What in Albert Magai failed for do, now Madam they do so. But when you look at Uda Giam the road. Now APC.
APC executives them where don't do a plea bargain because they don't want for
not win 2018 elections. It did not.
Then you the yeri man and we go school. Hey, now regime change. You we go school. Now you go sit down. Foreigner they can your country. They can't dictate to you. Say a man will not ever work in a life for can be you president, even though you not win elections. They won't agree. And then they talk and with pride. And that the regime change. Then they can't make regime change. Who that make that decision? Now from what script? Regime change then our constitution. Which part of the constitution talk for say?
I make I think say if you say me the insult. You will explain.
My brother, not a matter of explain. It can really trouble me. Some of the things that we can come on with brother the most. You can hear people that we call themselves. You can hear people that we call themselves intellectuals. Then people that we get qualifications. Then multiple qualifications. They talk say and a regime change 2018 elections. England not be want Madabio. The very England that they sit down so Madabio they kill with people them. They're totally disinterested.
They're not to them business.
Because not to their business. It is not their interest. Then can they get them diamond? Then can they get them gold?
That's what they get now for go establish back.
Exactly.
Colonize we and take over.
How you not a man when normal? They go sit down. They allow England for can dictate to you who for be real leader, even if you not win elections. And then they talk with pride. Now regime change. Are the boku idiots in the APC they talk that? Well, not so they talk about so they don't do in 2018. Not to that make the man feel to say he can do in 2023 and he go do and beyond. And I already say he don't already launch for go for a third term. Already. Why? Because he knows he can get away with it. Nobody know the way they challenge him. We want to challenge them, then see we as nuisance. Then see we as troublemakers.
Why see me as nuisance until I bet.
Why really care?
I don't care.
Well, this is the thing. Because, there are certain things that they will.
I forgo back to you, and you can't stop me from talking as a person born in Sierra Leone. And when it comes to inheritance in Sierra Leone, some of us, if we want to say it, we are more Sierra Leonean than some people claiming to be Sierra Leoneans today. We're not going to go into that no more now. But get some people them inside government who will not say, then Sierra Leone and voting are half enough. And Tango Cow get for bring that to the public.
They say, Einstein, I talk say, he said the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them do evil without doing anything.
Well, I will do something. Would I not gladly luckiest?
So the person when they do evil, not only the evil one, no. Now you the passive person when she done there, not tell me business, and she not killing me. Now pa bribe my pikin, kill. Why you kill pa bribe my pikin? Why you sweet and your next thing they come for? So you will not do nothing. You don't give the man the appetite and the freedom for feel say I can do and I get away with them. You remember now so Adolf Hitler started when he begin. They say na unionists, and they say na unionists they begin kill first. They say na just union people them. They kill. They also don't they look. Then where the Jews want for talk something now, the last we don't left. So nobody know they for fight for them. But these are the things that we have to take very seriously. Another American, Hubbard. What did Hubbard say? He say, if you're afraid for say something or do something because you know let them criticize you, you go end up for do nothing and you not achieve nothing that you like. And this is visible now with community. We all sit down there and not to me business. Not call me name deal. Because they talk that way they can talk now. Now so somebody say, but not to me talk, not call me name deal. I'm not amused with that. You and know, the other one when they can talk, you know they're not grown. My friend, me when in England, I have done a lot more for Sierra Leone than you. Because I don't take me time. I don't take me effort. I don't take me money. I don't campaign Belgium, European court. I don't go to ICC. I don't go campaign day. I don't go to United Nations. I don't go fetch day from the country. Then you sit on there, just because you sit on a Sierra Leone, you say you are more Sierra Leone than me. Just those kind of thinking is so pathetic.
That word.
No, because the language is now we did not grown.
Mister, that word they now we did not grown. I don't think say you understand what he mean. Honestly, you know what he mean?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, tell me. What do you feel say mean?
You are not au fair with the way they do corrupt things now. You don't know how we they do corrupt things now. Because what's not easy for say, you know they not grown. What makes the ground different where there is ethical standards? If we manage the ethical rules, we say, okay, this is the rule to abide by. This is the 21st century. We are moving to Web 2 points almost. Where now AI, you they ask who is Imran Toure, tell you everything you need to know about Imran Toure. Why do I need to be on the ground? If not to corrupt and such things they try for mention.
Then the very person within a ground, and then they call you now for get information. The very person within a ground, and then they call you back for ask you then you buy credit for them. Now then back they call you back for then you get credit for them.
Some of them not even know say. Some of we don't reach the level away from a computer. If I want to see inside you pala they see. I they use Internet of Things. I they see any you if I want to.
My brother,
why do I need to be on the ground? I can run the whole institution as Sierra Leone and not did it.
Now we come back to the topic. You know, there are certain things that they will demand me. Anything when they happen, you get to ask yourself, what's in the intention? Now that's make when you go to court, when you do something, then they say to you, what's in the word they can use?
You have the right in silence.
They say, no, they want for know what to make the person do.
Okay, the intent.
the intent, the motive.
Yeah.
They want to know if you get motive. There has to be motive.
When
So
at that time,
waiting at Samura a motive for sale. It look like say now the so-called executives now they get more motive from what me they see now. Yeah. Now they get white paper case. We don't come on a court. They hold plenty people for chief, of which they're all chief. Archgate, that man the chief. The oil blocks, that man the chief. That man the be minister, he buy oil company. Where the conflict of interest. If he gets a lot for answer, all of a sudden, they don't ask Dondo. Alpha Khan, they don't ask Dondo. Kelfala Mara, they don't ask Dondo. Anes Kuruma, they don't ask Dondo. The only person when we see they go court for corruption, we no loot nothing. Now in a Samura, they put katana in it.
Only way in not take.
But he will not take, what he not do. All Sierra Leone and they know them, see, they harass the man and they misuse the man. We not do nothing. We stand and watch.
Well, you
And
come
when
back.
yeah,
Yeah, be they talk where you want vex for.
you know, we ultimately watch. The man they gonna cut. He went not thief. Then say we get ACC. So what's in the ACC? ACC was weaponized for get people then for play ball with the government. And in fact, now ACC helped for rig these elections. A lot of people don't know. Because anybody when they know say they try for stop them, they put cartoon in head, BB cartoon. And the cartoon are stoned and they put inside. So when you know say they load AB, you say, are ready for putting load on. They say, well, you prepare for set you must. You say yes. They say, okay, the case will they put on a fridge. In a cold normal, you can put it at any time. So they don't put Minkailu case in a fridge. Terry Coco case in a fridge. And Escoroma case in a fridge. Alpha Khan fridge in a fridge. Victor Foy case in a fridge. All of the cases in a fridge. The only person where a case in an oven, and the man will not even nothing. That is where they started rigging the elections. And people they come out, hey, they take money. Not some money. Oh. This now plea bargain these guys did. Let me be. Let me get away with mother. I would let you work. And if anybody now in a party say fee now na the whole, una put a leash by Samura, we not agree for accept. Samura because you not accept, he still get case in a court. Samura because you not accept. Take today in a tweet, but this tier don't me feel to say that is the wrong audience. But at the same time, it make the world know say we not settle the issue. Yet,
I not grip on that assumption where Sierra Leoneans then say na the wrong audience.
well, I would not call it assumption. Now, their view, they have the right to have their view. And I have the right to also think, say, I would have seen it more cost effective if he would have focused more on the people and way gets the sovereignty.
If
Now,
you
we are
go
the most important people.
Sierra Leoneans now, if you go direct to Sierra Leoneans, they would arrest him and kill him.
Well,
You believe you want you left.
well, you make a very salient point there because already the man don't go court for 5 years for case when all the Sierra Leone and Sidon and they watch them.
Sierra Leoneans have to have a level of maturity for understand what's in the gun.
That man get case we not do. We all know. We all sit down, they look, they walk out, understand, they go court. They go court. And the man, and the only person we not ever run away come on a free show. He stayed there for fight the music. Well, now, all the conspirators, the way they put name, if you watch them all, they are the Alibaba and the 40 thieves. All of them.
Can I come in now?
Yes, sir, Daddy.
By tweeting, creating attention with the international community, Samoa, they kill several birds with one stone. If you go direct to the people of Sierra Leone, go talk to them. One, it is subvert the implementation of the tripartite. Then go say, oh, Siam, we don't tell you about this man. You know, Sierra Leoneans for put emotions aside. There are times your emotions don't allow you to see through. What Samoa is doing, I am with him 100%. What the people are not doing is what we should talk about.
Well, the people are not doing anything. They just sit down there.
That man, he don't check out for the Sierra Leone. What are we doing to back him up with the people? Now, if you call people them, the first thing they will tell you, we not get money for water, we not get money for this. Well, now we see them, let money not there. Empty bag rest don't go almost 1,000. By January, February, that price they double. If you want, everything in life is a choice. You either die slowly or you die instanter. And one thing we may know, death is the only constant in our existence. Birth is not a constant, it's a choice. You can choose for born picking or not born picking. But death, once you don't come at this world, you don't live. You must die. So people have to get away from that. That's what then they use for control them. You not come on, I don't know more go kill you. Now that man get for kill you, instead get for die. He get for die.
And if you challenge the man, you might
Sometimes when he die, then go waste you money back for gear and state funeral. So you better let you remember how for friend we like commodity now, so they not go waste too money.
Or you kill him before he kill you.
Now you know they kill her. Friend we like commodity. One thing I want to know, these guys are all cowards. If the people of Sierra Leone en masse say we are tired, they will comport themselves. We no need for kill nobody in Sierra Leone.
My brother, self-defense give me the right if somebody dey try for killing me, I dey kill him back. Let me go kill him before he kill me. I not go sit down the person dey try for killing me.
I'm not stick, I don't kill.
I know they react.
I dey tell you, I tell you.
You know, if I should tell more than go bigger for Bangura, I don't agree with what he say. I should say the Reverend all go meet up at the country for let he go pardon Bangura. Then tell and say, do ya will they talk to you for make you pardon and forgive. If somebody slap you now, you left jaw, here on the right hand, here on the right one. And Shaki say, well, when I make big mistake, he say me know they get on the right. I know go get the privilege for let he slap me right jaw after we don't slap the left one. And he broke his neck for make it easy for him. You know, you see, you know, some of the things that we and it when they talk about Naya, we not go just sit down all the time, then they misuse you. Tim the man say, muno kalke yeke muno ngair. That means to say uda roast monkey na monkey they show it teeth.
They pull in teeth fine.
Exactly. All these things when they happen. Now we give them the permission. Because now we roast monkey, I mean they show with them teeth.
Well.
Because we don't let young guy there get away with murder. Because people for them are placed in the walk, where at all time then therefore come to the realization, say the things then where they do, there are consequences. And people are there that are ready to hold me accountable for these things I'm doing. But Sierra Leone, the only people and where accountable, where they get consequences. Now the poor, the weak, the vulnerable.
There is a reason for that. Now I make a bit don't tell you say we not get precedence na Salone. Now what you be now they show so. The poor suffer in Sierra Leone because we still get a master slave mentality. Now 1928 they officially abolished slavery in Salone. And we get a culture where the minute somebody gets educated, he feels he's the master. Those who are not educated are the slaves. We don't have precedents in Sierra Leone, Mr. Toure. We get a culture of impunity. That's why everything we do badly.
You sound like you're right. Because really and truly, the situation we're getting at Sierra Leone is not acute anymore, it's chronic.
A chronic.
Now chronic penda we get.
Then I state where they die.
This make I want to make a direct comparison to 1967 elections. The 1967 situation, it be worse past what happened so now.
Yes.
Things be bad, the economy be bad, the hegemony be so bad that force them that the entire world, because they can do what they call affirmative actions. Now for strengthening the weaken of the society, for make them get advantage, for make them strengthen them. Now Sierra Leone are the only country where they don't make affirmative action for a majority group. From about 20-something% of the army, then get up to 50-something percent representation of the army. So situation was dire. People then come together as a community. And guess what? After the elections, the same thing. This is not new, as you rightly put on. It's chronic. SLPP not agree. Then do coup, then do all kinds of things for me to not come out. But the difference between 2023 and 1967, now two. One, the Governor General, they read the results. Yes. And the Governor General,
he was neutral.
The Governor General, and in fact, not be a lawyer, not be judge.
And because the PA be neutral, they're using Pekin with Inga Norman for go put her under house arrest.
You know, the man, yeah, the man is a judge. So he said, well, look here, Sheka. He said the situation as it is, because they vote in tribal line, wanna make the coalition government. And Sheki said, oh, no. We win this election by far margin. He said, and besides, I don't talk to me MP there. They not go agree. They say they not agree. They say we have to take the crown, and that is what is going to happen. Now he say, Governor General, I go advise you, let advise yourself. Say that the wrong advice you they give so. Now we no more. You forget the letter. Let we read them to people and let them see. So Pacheki get Ipati Bienam. Samura is alone.
He's the people of the no more get for the BNM.
So the only people them where
BNM now they lie to say Samura sell game. That's the propaganda going on now.
You cannot believe it today. I seen a forum somebody puts now then they accuse and say in a member of the LGBT. Immediately I say I just delete and commodity.
You know before delete and
do you know? Say team is so stronger. Now that's very 60s day. Whether very Albert Magaide and I be Minister of Agriculture. Now in them begin pull with agriculture, where they begin to go take rest, damage with agriculture in our country. You remember the rest where they bring out of the country? Now the rest where they begin nickname to that rest then Mandela and they call him Johnny Makungwe. Johnny where they smell. If they come out from bomber. Now they nickname come out for call rest bomber.
Bad smell, you know, they boil.
So waiting people let me they do for make them go able to eat the rest because it smell like armpit. The rest they smell. So then they wash the rest with warm water, then put on a matter, then beat them with hot water, then they rewash them, then put hot water back, then wash them. Before ever you were able to cook them, you get a tolerable smell. Then they call them Johnny Magungoi. So things were hard, but yet people come together to an extent where Sheki win the elections. Creoman sing for and say, open window, Sheki don't can align no. You see, the whole community came together. Irregardless, the government get the army, then get the police, then get everything. Then do all kind thing, make coup, then do all kind thing. In fact, the people that will make the coup, now Mende tribe, most of them. The one that will remove them, then Mende man remove them, they put a northern officer. And no, they put a Creole officer,
Jackson Smith.
Yes, they put a Creole officer.
Well, Jackson Smith actually had Creole Shabro connection.
Yes. So they put Jackson, then pull and commode. Now they compliment the people and say, no, this is wrong. This is not acceptable. We not go encourage tribalism. They were Mendes. They make up to man king come out. And Mende people, they make them kind of stupid generalization. They get really angry. Because not to all Mende people. Just like how you get bad Timni people, you get bad Creole people, you get bad Soso people. Every tribe get the good, the bad, and the ugly. The issue is the person will throw away per mind now, he puts the red. They say every adult is responsible for their action. Sierra Leone, as you talk about maturity, we got to be mature enough for let old people and responsible for their actions. Instead, we can go, they go attack the tribe. What's the matter about they do? Not what they man say now. Though you get some misguided one and where they support them, because matter be all what they do so. You get some chimney man and where they support them back, some flaman and where they support them. If matter be not be get people then where they support them, where na the accomplices. Enough of it by now.
Like he don't run.
If I don't go.
If I don't run, take it from me, they run. Now my way they stand by, they wait for the gun for fire for run the race. You guys don't know that man. I know him through and through. And the people then they give him all the power away they misuse so. And the people then, because then they dance, then they sing.
When I hear the chairman of APC party, they go on a tangent. Go. Nah, you know,
Imran.
Yes.
I want to say one thing today, and I want to let people then listen to him. Money and power not a change nobody. You know what they do? They protect the character of the
true character. Yeah.
If the person they don't have lucky, they are lucky more. If the person have been good person, it a good more.
Yeah.
If the person have been gentle person, it a gentle more. If the person be benevolent, it they become more benevolent.
Money they only bring the true personality of the person, and so is power.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because then two things then they overwhelm you, they make you reckless. If you not get discipline. If you get discipline, when you have power, it make you very humble. People who are disciplined, when they have power, they become very humble and quiet.
You know, the irony of what we talk about now, Minkai come up from a very poor background.
Don't tell me about that guy. Up to 1983, they wear Ben Clark sandals. If you want, let deny him.
You don't go deny him because we all know.
Me and the man work together na magic.
And you see the man be rent one bedroom na one allergy pie oh. Who say he come out, you no get dondo? Na man will be the old bag for your uncle for go walk. Na man where they dance devil, na man she tune dance man. Na bad and devil. But you see the thing was funny about Sierra Leonean, then he forget so quick. You would have thought somebody will suffer, will feel angry, will know how for sleep with chinch and mosquito, for able to know the difficulties where the poor man they go through. So when he succeed, he try to make it easy for the other one and where they come up. The same with Payasane, he come up from a humble background. Same with Jerry Coco. Jerry Coco, they say for pay school fees have not be problem. Same with Lassana Doumbouya. They say Lassana Doumbouya be big pass all the company in a class. And Timmy Tranga for him. They say na twin, a twin sister because na girl, then get for make a decision whether if for go school and his sister left now. So his sister left now, so then we will pay for him. The way Team H return, I would have thought this man go be grateful to the people and say, I go use this as the litmus. I go use this as a yardstick. This could be the benchmark for me. We go make a fed tooth and nail for make life easier for those behind me. We come up from vulnerable society.
They cannot.
You don't forget. You don't completely forget. Now he writes letter for letting go arrest people them when they come for can voice out their frustration. They register now the party so that their voice could be heard. You wait for help them, for make their voice reach. Who say for reach? Now you they call police for can hold them. Where you know say they trigger happy.
You know one thing when the APC they forget?
Hi.
Mm-hmm. Or the present executive of the APC, nothing and they forget. You can appoint or elect all your executive, but that group does not win elections. Now the electorate, they win elections. Because they are the ones casting votes that will be counted, and those votes counted is what is going to give a result. Except in the case we say, on I want take what matter do so as the norm.
Yeah, we'll forget let people and call in, and we'll not make them call in for a while now. Mr. George Stone, Cabo, Kuche, me brother. It's always a beauty to see you. He say it's 63 years, and all the ruling elites haven't provided nothing for their people yet. They try to convince us otherwise when we know nothing has changed economically. True.
You see, what in they say, Mr. Toure?
Yeah.
If we don't solve this problem now, you know, think they be the effect. People in Sierra Leone will stop voting. So the criminal institutions, whether established, they ain't go always stay in power.
They're not ready for the last 63 years.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So this is no longer about the politicians. It's about us Sierra Leoneans understanding what we need to do so that we go change the course of history in our country. If we don't take decisive actions now, let's kiss politics goodbye in Sierra Leone. Now left the criminal enterprise there. Let them do how they want to do. The Sierra Leoneans, let them ready for suffer.
You know what's in a new thing where they go on at the forum there? Now all of a sudden the people then they stand for fight for democracy. Now then they say they for verify the membership. We don't fight tooth and nail.
Membership for waiting.
Don't fight air, land, and sea.
Membership for political party.
Yeah, for political party. A man called what he say. All the people that man don't fight. That is what they are going on about. He is not APC enough. And then do the same thing to me. Now APC diaspora forum. When they talk, they say me for verify Uda Abi because me not to party picking. I am not APC enough.
Well, now left the party in the one.
But what did they fail to realize? This issue what they deal with not to something for do with party. It got to do with the nation, Sierra Leone. And it got to do with democracy, where APC they benefit, SLPP they benefit, and every Sierra Leonean they benefit if we practice and well. Amen. And people like me, yourself, Worry say, Ibrahim, Cashbox, And many other great people there, they dedicate themselves, they fight the best they can do before they say thank you to them. They say they are not APC enough.
Mr. Ture, Mr. Ture,
Yes.
you see, now they make problem big. It is good for people to say others are not APC enough. You know, then they do so,
Mm-hmm.
then they kill the APC. Political parties now numbers then depend on.
Exactly. Now,
So
I
when
can tell
they say this is not APC enough, they are welcome. Why they attitude?
me brother, by me audio them, I they tell Sierra Leone and them all the time say politics, not they use minus, that is subtraction
Politics
and
is
division.
about numbers.
No, but besides that, even though a number, political party, they use subtraction and division. And they use addition and multiplication.
Yes.
Division and subtraction. They work. And now that's what they do. Because you papa na be once a minister, because you papa na be permanent secretary, because a cousin na be minister, we put and they make you a better APC person. It is so
They
disgusting.
are welcome to do that. What
No,
is
you know, worry me. What I'm trying to say is, I am saying this for let people them know one of the reasons why they try for purge Samura out, because to them
Yes,
people come
Samura?
to talk out and say Samura not APC enough.
Okay, Samura is not APC enough. Let's sit down quiet. Samura has a political base that the APC enough don't have.
But look, funny
When
thing.
elections come, Samura can stand under any party, he win elections. Yes.
Now Apple computer they use na so. Now Apple phone na old na so. All right. Who that maker? Now Iranian who them born in America.
Na Lebanese.
Now a foreigner.
Na Lebanese.
Yes, not Lebanese, yes.
Steve Jobs is not Steve. His name is not Steve Jobs. He was not born Steve Jobs. Now in step papa in name he gets. Now men picking.
You sabi
But
that
na
man.
Lebanese.
You sabi that man where that be one of the most powerful rock singers there, Freddie Mercury, late.
Mm-hmm.
Now Iranian. I was
Yeah.
shocked to find that out.
Yeah.
You know Saibon?
Who's I?
Nah, they got Timbuktu.
Boris Johnson. I owe him.
Now Turkish.
I will.
You
You
know,
see, the point at issue will get for make people and get clear. When you feel say you they do somebody, you don't know say now yourself you they
except
do.
they do.
When the day reach where you go realize say now myself I they do, there'll be nobody to come around you and say, Osho. Now in the APC executive they do so now. I go tell you one thing, and I'm saying it publicly.
Mhm.
Mother be they coax them, let them destroy themselves, then if they begin catch them one, he give them kata.
And they self-sabotage. That's what they're good at.
If they catch them one, he give them kata.
They already got a kata.
Now this one now pin call for Sidepan. Now pin call. The kata where they give them, they lock the all na prison one and not go see.
Me brother,
They
if you
not
don't
sack-
tell them,
they
I mean
not
they tell them. Why be they
sack-
tell them? Me say they joke. I tell Sierra Leoneans, I say, we can together. Over a year ago, I tell them. I said this tripartite, I said a pregnancy. By the time when
Nonsense.
I said a pregnancy. I said by the time when it is born, let we organize we self, let we strategize now. I said because the picking where it might born, we not gonna let come. It might be a disabled child. And I know happen so now.
Mr. Ture,
I mean they
when
always
this
talk out.
apartheid started, you urge me, I tell you say I know they discuss them. I say because now nonsense. Not to so I tell you.
Well, we talked that and we agree on that.
I told you. I said now nonsense. I say
You know
not
where
get
it's
problem
settled.
nothing. I say now more confusion in the bring now the
They were
country.
it structurally it just totally not make sense.
Rather than them in talk about tripartite, them if I encourage the international community, let them set up a government of national unity, then give them terms of reference. Then say, okay, when I use 2 or 3 years, do this, revise constitution, revise this rule, revise that, will satisfy, will they come law and conduct a fresh election.
Exactly.
But una way then at the the national government of unity, none of una no get right for stand elections. That would have taken Sierra Leone to another path.
Another level. And
Correct.
it's better
I said it. You
outcome.
remember
We
one
talked about that. But I know they
about
listen.
Rachel Bangura in platform. They may get a program, they wouldn't call me Mohammed Bangura, CEO Mambu, and this, that, Kandi. I said it.
My brother, how many times have we said it? We don't say I'm over and over. We don't say
But
it plenty time.
you know what Timmy Wefkin tell me? You know what Timmy Wefkin tell me?
Mm.
He say if you don't come up here salon business, one day now the stress will kill you. He say some people, if I wait for tell the hush, then you show the what for.
Well, we don't come on that side in now. We now, before that,
I
the
say
thing
no,
will be
but
left.
now
Because
because
what's in the thing here is most of them things there, we said it. We told them. I said this pregnancy, where they go born them, we might not like that picking there. Well, right now, look at they argue. They don't know who's evil forest for go left the baby. And that plan they didn't so now. They for go left the baby na evil forest. Some people say, no, never left an evil forest. They forget go mile 28. We tell
well,
them.
we go make place for Nakamakuye, let them
And
go there.
he got to an extent at one time, now they are talking, say, me, they suspend me membership, and I still suspend me membership. But just as a matter of principle, I go show on my card today. But me no one for a party we're so disorganized like the APC. APC is disgustingly corrupt.
Very
How you
corrupt.
will get a party, you not get ideology, you not get ethical
Very
value,
corrupt.
you not get any moral standard. So
And
you will not satisfy.
the corruption in the APC now I make mother bill they get in way na Salone.
Yeah, hold on 1 minute. Go they talk at the camp.
The corruption now I make mother bill they get in way na Sierra Leone. If the APC was not a corrupt party, if the APC was straightforward, a lot of things would have gone the right way in Sierra Leone. Now when they don't mess up, they want to put the blame na Samura in it. When I don't give this man flag bearership 2018, a loss. When I go back, when I give the same man the flag bearership. Now they can't tell we say the man this, the man that. Hey, but now go tell that story they to kindergarten picking them big.
Look at look the membership card.
They fine for you.
Look at put it as an na signer. But I suspend them because I find out for say APC not to a party where they operate ethically. The values where they work with, not to one we meet criteria. I not ever see this in my life where people then go win elections. They say results not there, but they not say that they win. And they all sign and agree, say they forget a rerun.
You know the other thing I get for no yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of the elections, the party being get a collating team where they being get collation of the RRF forms.
Yeah.
Do you know that those forms disappeared in the party office? The RRF forms them where Samura present at the tripartite, now through other means they able get them. And it was through his own personal effort.
This is what I'm saying here. Guess
The
what?
APC is in deep trouble. Take an idiot like Minkailu Mansarede and put him before.
Me man, when you look at even the decision-making group, when I intellect the board of the organization, it's very faulty. Because right now, the NAC, when are the highest decision-making group, when are like the board, where they make decisions. How you go get NAC? All the executives and the inside it. NAC for them be an entity where for get a balance of power. In a sense, the whole executive, now the chairman no more the good. The one all MP them, that is the members of parliament, now the leader of the opposition, no more the good. Then
of the voting in parliament.
the MP them.
Huh? Now the constitution that's what they want.
Now one for on the NAC. Then every district
But yeah, you know now for do.
gets a representation. And they call me brother. Every district for me gets a representation. So every district is represented, or every chiefdom gets a representative. Then you find out for say, when they vote, the voting will bring diversity. And it will bring waiting you call a plea bargain. Where, you know, where I say what they call plea bargain. It go get a collective agreement that the entire party reflects the party. That means to say the party they share power. But NAC, all the executive in the inside it, plus the flag bearer in the inside it. Those are the very people who for even the inside it. Even that one day is so badly faulty.
Well, what's the need for NAC? What's the need for a National Advisory Council?
Well, I will say then they see as them board of trustees. Like how they get board, like me church where they go, we get to
they ask. I know. What you make her they ask?
Mm-hmm.
If you get all the executives in NAC, then who needs advice who? Do we have only to change the name from executive to NAC when we're ready?
Well, the thing is,
I hope you understand the thought.
I got you thinking perfectly. I got you
if
thinking.
Need advisors. Now, because maybe the body will get, we feel say they need other people for the guide them. But if the same body wouldn't for guide, now they can guide himself.
Then they can guide himself. Because all the executive then they inside it. Then you hardly get the membership get anybody inside it. It's so, the NAC is so undemocratic, not even funny. Then
no need for NAC if this is the case, because it's a redundant wing.
Yes, when they go up on a meeting, and Eskroma de, when they be and Eskroma be there, a deputy de, Payansane de, all the executive then they inside there, all the flag bearer then they inside there, then all the cronies them, the chronic chief man them, they all day inside there. That they make decision for the party. So whatever decision they make, in order to reflect
let them call them the inner council.
But you get what I'm saying. We will still don't come to an agreement now. This is part of the problem.
I get it. You know they understand what they say.
No, man, I get you. Now the same thing they say, but they say it differently.
NAC supposed to be an advisory wing. That's the
Yes.
role of NAC.
Yes.
Advisory.
Wait for the independence from the executives.
Just like when you get a business, you dey employ an independent person or institution for can give you advice, you call am consultant.
Yes.
But Salone until now una don't change the word consultant. Now man they be minister, they be consultant
The
back.
same time, yes.
You understand? But a consultant supposed to be an independent outsider
Brother,
where
ethics.
they come for advice. When you have an institution, if you have an advisory council, not all the members they where they function they did it. Now
Imanamiel.
people like old members, retired members, maybe people from other sectors in the institution, we believe say then get the intellectual capacity, experience, and voting self. Now then for day issues like this Mohammed Bangura in case, not to the executive they handle them,
No.
then send am to NAC advice, then the executive take action.
They,
That's how
they,
normal
and
institutions are.
even the chairman, they only go there, go before them for go report the health of the organization and everything. Then
Yes,
they go
he's
look
a member of the organization.
exactly. The chairman of the party, now in they represent now that place day. And in they go there for let it go carry file them or this, that to them for make them look into
As
the
they do the reporting, now
yes,
throughout then they transmit their advice.
yes.
And
But
I don't want we country to joke
they're
about.
all the day, all of them day. Then you go read them. Somebody like Pope go come out. Or yeah, to this. We don't go to the knack. We don't go decide. You're not supposed to be there, my friend. There's only one person at the executive supposed for the day. We were study management. We have to tell the people that ain't in there. No, the youth
I
leader.
make I say you know then at the ground, mister. You know then at the ground because you don't know how then they do the corrupt things like how they talk about Naksu. Now they mean.
Man, can
You
you
know
imagine?
then at the
This is
ground.
how they've been
You
making.
know
This
that
is how
it's
they've been making
normal.
decisions at the party. So now that's make the people then not get a say. They are not they not get a stakeholding.
The people get say.
Like Rokup, like Cambia. So now we
Get say, Mr. Toure.
how
Eh, support party, not support party, not to by force. Why they support for get benefit. You know they support because Imran Toure will find Kiapa for support and for in cap.
let me keep fine.
Every member of a
Man, I
political
compliment you.
party
They compliment me. Waiting.
at the council, they make a very serious point. Every member of a political party, they support a political party because of certain benefits we say he go get by giving his emotions and support to that party. The benefits not they always translate in material terms. Maybe the ideology
Mhm.
appeal to the person is allowed to take membership in this party. Like where I can Norway, I meet 20 political parties. I took membership in the Vanstra, that now the Liberal Party, because of their ideology. The Labour Party then gets their ideology. The Right Party then gets their ideology. The Progressive Party then gets their ideology. As a matter of fact, the material benefit I get from being a member was limited. You understand?
Mhm.
That member they go vote for make that party if we win election. Usai dey if good road no dey, let them go make good road. Water supply no dey, let them go make them. But if you don't vote, the man no make am, then they can't cost you back. They call you insef CEO, it look you less. If you continue for support them, then you get swear. You were the support and guess where?
They look like that. They look like Salone people and plenty guess where.
So the people them then get a right for stand up, but not to forgo na treat. Let them make a known to them. Say, all right, well don't vote, una take we election, una go give way, not to so. All right, them go come, una they come meet we. Una come meet we not get nothing what they hear from una again. Una sabi pass we, so una go do what una want do. Yes, the people of Sierra Leone have to begin to take decisive actions. Sovereignty belongs to them. They have to. This is no longer about party politics. It's about the health and safety of the country. If the people not rise for that, hey, that batch of politicians, now you don't talk and say then this stratosphere, no, so
Yeah.
they will continue to do as they are doing and worse. For say then sell game na Sierra Leone, now the politicians then sell game, not to Samura Kamara. For say then sell game na Sierra Leone, now the APC politicians then sell game. Let the people of Sierra Leone know that.
Ishmael Kamara, they talk about what they happen at Kenema. My brother, if you can listen to me, audio them, I don't talk them since I see Mother Bio a demise. That is how easy get for start. Because we, the northern of them, we are so happy with what they happen that, you know, I can wonder. Because where is the outrage? 300 plus people are in jail. When I say jail, not just for punish, now for rehabilitate. People then go jail. Over 300 and something, over political nonsense. Most of them don't even try themselves or charge them. Then go lock them. Now when they ask them for the people and then say now 15 left.
What the balance?
What the balance? Beside them go. Minkai will not see any urgency for that.
You get lawyer then at Sierra Leone, they know they ask, they know they take a writ of habeas corpus for know what happened to the balance.
Hey brother, you
And
talk about
life and Samura, now Samura don't do this, now Samura don't
all
do
what
that.
all man they talk about, Samura don't do this. Now
Secretary
Samura
to
don't
the
go make.
are they come, sir? The secretary to the APC is a lawyer. He knows what the writ of habeas corpus mean. When they make that declaration saying now 15 left, if we take a writ of habeas corpus, ask for the balance people them. Then for sure evidence out and left the prison.
Me man, the opposition not show any outrage. The population not show any outrage. Salone people don't see, don't look. When they call them, they shake their teeth.
They talk where you want vex. You come back there. Now they would reach so.
They shake their tail. How long?
Mr. Georgestone, this the way they say now it get for change. And take it from me, very soon it's going to change. Yes, people and they vote on tribal lines. Then they support party on tribal lines. But the hardship where they can as alone, people will put party business aside, they will put tribal business aside. Now when they get out in and they eat first, when they grab in the morning, now I make then they support by party and tribe. Until the hardship don't begin making them sing in a kenema, you have to know one thing. This group does not know how to manage an economy. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse.
You know what's in one of the things I don't talk about? All through this man he reign, the man immediately came inside. The very first thing he do, he banned devil in Africa. You see, devil business to a Frobe man. It's like fish and water. Fish not survive without water. That's so Frobe man. Any devil business, Creole man, any hunting business. You come na place where you not come out. You tell the people and say, Section 12 foresees for exist na the community. What is Section 12 say na the Constitution? It say, A, ensuring that every citizen is given opportunity to be educated, to be the best of his ability, aptitude, and inclination by providing educational facilities at all levels and aspects of education, such as primary, secondary, vocational, technical, college, university, safeguarding the rights of vulnerable groups, such as children, women, and disabled, in securing educational facilities, blah, 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 blah. But there is a side here on Section 12. Waiting is said it talk about we culture, with traditions. The government supposed for even give we help towards that. He said at 12, he said enhancing of national culture. Government shall promote Sierra Leonean culture, such as music, arts, dance, science, philosophy, education, and traditional medicine, which is compatible with national development. Recognize the traditional Sierra Leonean institutions compatible with national development. Protect and enhance cultures of Sierra Leone, and facilitate the provisions of funds to develop culture in Sierra Leone. This is the devil business. It is inside it.
Who you go blame?
It is inside it.
Who you go blame?
The chairman be the dance table na march too. Wait for don't talk or say.
Who you go blame?
Papa, I dey come, me brother, be a big. Allow me. If it be stop at the whole country, you go talk for say, sometimes the man gets reason behind this. He stop him and he show equality. But you stop him now the Northwest and the Freetown, the city. When also there you come out. But then they pull Fali, then they pull Nafali, then they pull Jobai, then they pull Gopoy, then they pull Yamama, Tondo, Gongoli, and Gemagema. Then they pull under the south every holiday, every weekend. Then you say now na Freetown, they're not for pull Rainbow, they're not for pull Padu, they're not for pull Lina, they're not for pull Bloody Mary, they're not for pull Lord Amasi, they're not for pull back to civilians, Banana Island, Education, Mao, Gladiators, Firestone, Endeavor, Jolly. They're not for dance again. Not for do hunting. Not for do hunting.
Imran.
Then we allow, me man, I get outraged. The fact says Salome Sidon will not do nothing. Nothing, they accept that. And you know, saying a part of that he used for destabilize APC, because APC, when they organ they form, most of the ministers there, like Joe Allen, Nabi Agba, in fact, na Agba Pampadu and Rainbow. This man here, JF Shears, Nabi Agba, Akibobet, na Agba Pampadu. We get a lot of ministers that will be the pandemic business. Well, Patso have na Agba, Pangladiator, and na Awoman, na Ontiman. So they know for say, if they take that out, then go break certain connection, certain valves them, certain fuses them, for let the party not function.
And added to that, I said something yesterday, laugh at it, say not to laugh business.
I don't laugh.
Devoyama Manifesto. The Devoyama Manifesto. Part of now the culturalization of Sierra Leone as a Mende state. That manifesto was coined in 1958. Albert Magai failed to implement it. Una don't know them here because una not they find out. Una not get value for knowledge. If anybody tells you thing they been a Salone accident,
Accident, oh. Not accident. It is deliberate. It is premeditated.
what thing don't start so if it continue in 2 generations, every culture that is not Mende will be forgotten in Sierra Leone. Okay? I don't like to say it because I'm not a tribalist. But this is exactly what is quietly going on. And you have idiots in the APC who cannot see this, then they play ball. Let God help una, yeah?
And then send them the 9 APC be there at its strongest. When they get remanded, like Ajaguzi, Shitanga, Banki, Kauleg, 8 and 8, Port Harcourt, Nigger Stone, when I be Bila man for Watari. And also you get Momo Sambu. Now be Bila man also for Watari. You get Ibere, you get Ali Makambu. Where instead of be Bila man for Maoshe too. You get Owiwo, you get Alajo Mole, Abu Palam, you get Highway.
You all the Rari, you know be Rari boy, eh?
The man, I seriously they talk so. I seriously they talk so.
All the Rari man,
You know, Highway, when I buy on me, Aladi, you get Brass Shaka, you get Bramanga, you get Kare, you get Momo East, you get Navarochin, you get Omoteko, you get Bonchin, you get Clinton, you get Clarkson, you get Kayode, you get Remy, you get Biggie, when I be Billa man for Midlands. These were the days where you know they mess with APC. You see, Madabio, people that feel say it's stupid. It's not stupid though. You know what they do.
Equivalent them. All the name the way it calls so you get your equivalent, you give them uniform now, then they with an state lodge.
The only Mendera they might be then prison and call them well. Then they beat Stanley.
You get the equivalent to them, then come a job the way you don't give uniform.
The Manuel, na him they vote, na him they nominate Dr. Lahai Taylor. Now let me they beat her like for sweet ball. But the reality is, these are the areas where APC fail. Akibo, Nabiagba, Patso, if na Patso for BB with chairman at APC, then no sense not for me they happen.
When I made them run out and like
Let me run after them. Exactly how you are talking.
We said no. Now you know they listen.
At
the time the way my manifesto then they implement so, but you know they listen, you know they try. Una want talk, hey madam, you don't go do this. Hey.
I know.
It's a systematic
I have taken my time. I have done a lot of research and for try to understand what's in they go on. And one of the areas that this way they dismantle APC.
APC has been dismantled. I want let them accept that. And let them try for give life to the party.
And one of the way they dismantle APC, now where they chase Patso out. Because Patso was one of the most powerful people them where be constantly they in proximity with the grassroots. And you understand the culture, the technology.
If you look properly, this one a chairman handed it. Because now they all grew up na Kanike.
Of course, na Kanike man. Not Kanike na the headquarters for them who dancing. If you come on Kanike,
and they want to make a lucky, they begin make the people in Australia know how they turn.
If you na leader of APC, then stop Debu. Where you na agba for Mauche too. You na Kanike man. Now you for on there before for reject that and say you coach the constitution.
You say reject. You already man died up. You already money malado done.
It creates opportunities for people them. Na Kanike, all that area they for the left for the go chief na Wataki. He helped them. He bring opportunities for them. These are not for fact. But so now assets to APC, but they frustrate them, then torment them, and they're not getting the value where that man deserve. That man, when it's him up for talk, he know how to connect. He create a emote, he sharp like needle. It's him in a emote. He's sober like, he's sober. When he come and then agba business and then our business. And he know how to connect to the traditions and culture through songs. That is a be songs there. Whenever the crowd don't flat, call back so they wake them up in 2 seconds.
Well, if people get the government they deserve. Anyway, we don't do 2 hours, 16 minutes. I think we've done so far. The only thing before they go, I think we need for give certain information to we subscribers. We set up this thing gradually. By next week, I encourage for make people and begin come on with phone calls. I am almost succeeding to set up where they talk so we go they connect on the online radio. So everything go they go online on the radio, the voice, the audio. And of course, my co-host get for take some leave. He will can join me back at a later date. He has urgent family business to take care of. So now not be surprised if una see me one they come on from next week. Before we go, we dey beg una do una subscribe and share this platform. Let we build up. Let we build up. We get we now, we therefore put the people of Sierra Leone on them foot, let them toes. For put the country on the alert. We not dey instigate person for going fetto, but find out, know what you need for know. So that person no go they come misuse you and lie by you. When that man guy talk 10 minutes, ask him one question, how they make it turn him back, he go. Because from 1961, now that they know the use per win at the country. And they come election then and can lie out and let people then clap. Then go vote for them.
That's the only time they come to see them.
But from now on, we are going to give the people the knowledge they need so that they will take rational decisions. Sierra Leone is bigger than all of us. Sierra Leone is important than all of us. Sierra Leone is the only legacy we will leave when we leave this earth. I let you get half of Freetown as your property. It don't mean nothing if you not get Sierra Leone for left for the people. So do ya. Una subscribe, una share, and una allow build up this platform. We don't put in a lot. We get an online radio. We get other things, them podcasts coming up. Whoa, they build up gradually. The podcast now for make audios then go they on record. Where people then go they listen to over and over at later dates. The online radio now for make we able reach more wider audience. When me co-host come after in urgent business to get for sidom and begin plan programs, to get forget programs in culture and then kind thing, then they go on the online radio. If we don't take this step for change the way they think in Sierra Leone, that country is doomed. So Una thank you. I go hand over to my host.
Famulem, I hope say wanna listen to what my co-host say. The things the way he say they're very important. We know the kanaya because we hide it. We the kanaya because we want to make a difference. And the difference we want to make, and for that we people then be informed.
But he didn't say na up gun you grow up.
Funnily, funnily, now through research, I know quite a lot of things about frito. I know men frito, I know go school frito. Now, go back wake up plan.
Look at that. I mean, grow up in this area, yeah. Matu.
I don't grow up on that side of his sister.
I'm the area
Now
where I grew up
upline,
in. Talk
now
about so.
upline, I come out. Frito, the first time I can ever see on put quality.
Then pass you. I know.
But the reality is, you know, we want for long to make informed choice. We are not to make choices them way we're not informed about. Because part of the problem we I notice that the facts say when we listen to even bloggers then when they talk, quite a lot of them they talk a lot of things that we're not informed about. We're
At
wrong.
all,
Yeah,
and they misinform the
you
people.
know. And my brother talk about the Mene, how they call them, God, manifesto. We go
The
get
the
the program.
the Vuyama manifesto.
We
Not of the manifesto na the Vuyama.
Now the Buyama,
What the Vuyama mean not to so?
yes. So we get for do
Reincarnation, bring back to life.
you know, the Buyama, you know. So we get for talk about these things because I cannot understand how we go get a president. He can't have return. He stop all cultural dances. He said them devilish. Bogo boy, not devilish. Devilish. Yamama, not devilish. Nafali, not devilish. Yamama, not devilish. Tondo, not devilish. Gama Gama, not devilish. I just cannot understand it. Even when they're in England, when they make party them, then they make go boy, then they make Yamama. When they're in America, then they make go boy, then they make Yamama. Then he carry Yamama go to State House. Area where it not belong to them. The president they carry Yamama go there, then go dance. When you gonna bond, now they welcome him. But he said the people in Africa, the constitution say they forget culture, tradition, and government for help for maintenance. You know when last they make lantern at Sierra Leone? All that thing the way you talk to me, man, I so agree with you. People then go begin to die off, then forget how to make lantern, then forget how to make them debut there.
Culturalization program they gone.
You know? Then people then sit down, they don't know
the Arabs did it to us, now we are doing it to ourselves.
people don't know the seriousness of that thing they are where they highlight, what they bring out to now. This 2023 issue, if we not come together, we organize, strategize, eradicate them, we root them like Asada. I can tell people, and they talk with no fear. When you get chinch na yos, you they kill them. When you get rata na yos na pest, you they kill them. When you get chinch, you they fumigate them. When you get warom na ibele, you they take the warmer for expel them. But now when they get pest, when they get tumbu them, do them maggots them. Now with political system, we left them there. Then they suck with blood.
They send crumbs to some of we.
Hey, bro, unallow we wake up. This devil business. People go say, I don't want to dance devil in my life. I don't want to sabi dance that devil. I don't want to all atanuje. What's in atanuje? Now that's what they take from Exawe. All these things are research one also. You know, to our man, I'm not joining OJ. I'm not joining no secret society. But those things are fundamental cultural values way for day. Now, things that that's all for use for even with tourism. Now things and done where people and for Norway for all over the world. Switch on the Ogugu, they're not do Ogugu again. What will be small, we can see how Talabide waju. Man go where horn, where eat beef pa. Then kill cow, eat pa the beef, then where the horn in the go. Waju. All that they will not see now. The pastor beat you picking them, possibly because it's the beef. Exactly. Jolly. And Jolly now a art where they show femininity in a masculine body. Remember Jolly? The art form is so powerful. It gets a mask. A man they dress like a woman. Then if people are going to say na gay, not to gay business, then just want to make man and softer version. Then man they know how gentleness.
Or even the Igbo then gets jolly.
Yes.
Do you know that? They
I
get
know.
jolly.
If they get kakbobi and a man they wear a mo.
Yeah.
Where they dance, they get one where they call Salematu. Then they sing Salematu ye baye bibo. Salematu shake your tumba. And if they shake and so you go they roll on.
Outside the Igbo don't advance na Nigeria. Listen to these Igbo boys singing. Now then culture then they use. Then I call this bobo. What's in my name? Flavor, Davido, those boys. It's their culture they are singing in. The Yoruba bobo then culture then they sing it.
Davido na Yoruba, they sing some words and they use Yoruba words. Then Flavor na Igbo, they use Igbo words.
Na Igbo, then get other one them. But we they discourage with culture because of political
and me not to order man. I know when they dance devil. But I so like me country that I want to see me culture. We lost them in here because of a fool who can make president. And foolish people while we maintain the status quo. Madabio should go and the APC leadership should resign.
They should be changed.
Yes, my sister. And yes, my brother Ishmael. I come out from Kuku Kalisa. Me dadina Makatika and Turea Posin. And me granny come out na camp di Soria. Mambolo, I go school day. And I go school quarantine as well. So me na pure magbe man. I know I born Moyamba, I grew up in Abo town. Frito, me na Munkudeo, but things and where they talk about.
Anyway, I will not welcome you now, Frito, so you know Munku again. We get area for you.
And as well as Sabibo Kambia back, as well as Sabibo Moyamba back, as Sabibo Botown back. Me and this man was he done so when it comes to issues of Sierra Leone, now a resource center, make nobody not tell you lie. We get a beautiful culture. And one of the reasons we make the no works for make people and learn what we culture by itself, not knowledge. And the knowledge, they
the matter with culture now be with school.
Yes.
There is a lot of education when they take place, but with cultural institutions them, we don't let go. But we'll go do a program on that, no worry.
So we family we so like Sierra Leone, we want let we consensual management come back. When people let they go outside, they say, more calendar society, come so can that is when I go by anything and go talk for say, hey, but this can come. Not to that extent. Go engage with the people that will send me.
Yes.
Because consensual management is very, very, very ingrained in we culture. But now they don't want to do them again. Well, let me sabi book. I know what many people they want. I go decide for them anyway.
And now we give them that free hand, they call them son of the soil. Like the other hand, they're not a son of the soil.
Yes, I know. We're not
you're not a son of the soil.
We're not sons and daughters of the palm tree. We're not monkey then. Only gotta grow. So Fambulem, we go on and on. But my brother Ishmael Kamara, Mina man. And I hope say yourself now one.
Una, thank you.
So now
Before
all
we
right.
will play after Kenema music.
Now we come, now we they go.
And that's where they take tell una goodbye today.
They say tata. They want to kill again right now. But support what the people against them, we will do that. So Kenema don't be the honorary, and I'm so proud of them. God go bless these boys.
Okay, Babulem to proceed on Wednesday.
With this greedy system, the new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy. Any man we survive not Salone, not Superman. We tired with this greedy system. The new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy. We people don't tire. With the greediness now the system. The youth they don't tire. Eastern region youths we don't tire. Not to this we been votes for. You promise we say Salone go better. All things just they go up. How we people go survive now? Mama money let you enjoy. Oh yeah. Kemu bonde siati elo asalite inda gogo elo. We dey wait for the day we go pull una komoto. Yeah. 5 years not to forever. Freedom is coming one day. Any man will survive not Salone, not Superman. We tired with this greedy system. The new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy. Any man will survive not Salone, not Superman. We tired with this greedy system. The new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy.
Mede, mo mahihia mo monego. Mo yena gbe mahun ji fitini mo galago. Kolegbe mo vayago. Adapi mo josogo. Mo gbe mo vegago. Ebe mo lologo. So presa ti libego. Mo ma bla ti lilego. Diwa gege gbe peva te yuti se mo hawago. Yeah, ade. Kanje sa te go uma. Money pele wupe ma te va te ko uma. Wago me, wati pi ma te va uma. Na ogba iya yi. Sa huna tana yema. Ha wana gba ma. Ha mwana woma. Waga we ele akome sona fana foma. Tilu tuko you away, tilu tuko boy. And all them up with your tete.
Any man will survive not Salone, not Superman. We tired with this greedy system. The new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy. Any man will survive not Salone, not Superman. We tired with this greedy system. The new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy.
Jejitagi de mate. Na do mi fo agbo ma age. Waye pe we wulaye magbe de ye tonya ye na le ma fefe enya ve jile mo ye pe mate mo li magbadigo ji amutulu aklot ne mo vayago sana hinde avayago edwe ngolego mo je mi ape bu ke gudi hun lu fego gbe u ke yi ja yan mo iye mu ne mo ke wa pio yan mo nu mu de be gala la ji wu pia yan mo joli bode na de ka wu inde gbo yan age bolo
Yeji samade te mo veligo Yile ke mwade mwe mu monego Yeji samade te mu veligo Yile ke mwade mwe mu monego Tonya yele lo pori wati bige veligo Mumboda tu monego Yena seta toli ho Wavi amu jele tonyi make moni pelega mu pieni ke himia umu pare Salone to klesa ti libego Mama mone ti lege seta enjwe Mede ganyi ke moni loga muma Keye promise ba mi loga muma Tege fi mamu o me batiji ke pere na koto tiaba me tele me ta enjoy And I wo veve keye gita veve ni No bedi me kebe mu de gata muto Any man will survive not Salone, not Superman. We tired with this greedy system. The new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy. Any man will survive not Salone, not Superman. We tired with this greedy system. The new direction make we sad. Eastern region to God we no gladdy.